First up this morning, anybody who's been in a book club knows it's about so much more than just the books.
That's right. Carole Barrowman is here, an author of 7 books herself. Plus, she's an English professor at Alverno. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And a contributor to the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel. Gosh, I know she's always here, but that's pretty accomplished stuff.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah. Now, are you, being all of this, I'd say having all these accreditations, do you do a book club yourself?
You know what? I am really bad. I do not do a book club. I figure my whole life is a book club.
There you
and
go.
when I'm reading, I want to just read by myself. It's bad.
And not talk about it.
Not
yeah.
talk. Well, I have to talk about, that's what I do in my classes, is talk about books every day. So to me, it doesn't quite have the charm. But I do go to book clubs. I'll Skype into book clubs.
She's been to it. Well, I called it wine club, not book club.
Yeah.
But Carole was our special guest one time. But tell Laura how many books you read in a week.
While I'm teaching, I probably only read 4 to 5 a week. But when I'm not teaching, I usually try 6 or 7. I can do a book a day when I'm not teaching.
And are you a night reader or a morning reader?
I read at different times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and the nice thing is if anybody walks by my office at Alverno and I'm reading, nobody thinks twice about it because I'm an English professor.
Yeah, there you go.
I can be reading in my office with my feet on the desk. It's awesome.
all the time.
All the time. So yeah. But book clubs are awesome. And even though I don't particularly have one that I'm enjoying, they are the best things. And I have some tips that I think are just perfect for book clubs.
Let's go through these because your first one is size matters.
It does. It does. Don't pick a big book because you don't want it to be homework. You don't want your you don't want your audience.
Especially if somebody in the club doesn't particularly like it. If it's super long, they're not going to want to get through it.
And you want to pick a book that's a reasonable size that probably someone can read over their lunch hours at work, and because they're not going to want to give up extra time. And if there's a movie that goes with the book, watch it.
Even better.
And just be honest. I didn't finish the book, but I watched the movie, and here's because it's about social. It's about being smart with each other and being in a community of friends. It's not just about the book. So I think that's important. Size matters.
The other thing you say is assign a moderator.
Assign a moderator, and usually most book clubs will do this. They'll have someone who's responsible for the book every month, and then that person should lead off the discussion. Maybe that person does a little bit of homework as well on the author and can help, or maybe find something interesting that they will just sort of initiate the discussion.
That really helps, though, to have one person have a little bit of insight into the author. And I recently did a book club, and this author's only 30, but he's done 4 books already. And when they say that, you begin to really appreciate the writing.
Yeah, and if you're a writer like me, you hate that person.
I know, I know.
It's too young.
You like a controversial book for a book club, right?
When people ask me, and I get a lot of requests for, can you suggest something for my book club? And one of the things that I always do is say, pick a book with a big issue, big controversy, big question, because the discussion, no matter how much wine you have, the discussion will flow. What if questions and questions that are big moral dilemmas in a book. Those are the best books because then you get engaged in them and it's fun. It makes it fun.
You were talking about researching the author. You're a fan of even inviting the author because I think sometimes they surprise people and they'll show up at least via Skype.
Absolutely. I have done a number of Skype book clubs myself, sometimes because they're reading my book or sometimes I've done one where they've picked up a book that we've recommended here and they've asked if I'd come and lead the discussion. I've done that on Skype. But if you have a local author, invite them. If you're going to buy 5, 6 books, even if you're going to get them out of the library, they'll come. For me, a glass of wine, some good snacks, I'm a cheap date.
You'll show up.
I'll show up.
All the authors are that way, right?
Know. Yeah. All of us. If you're going to read our books, we're going to come talk to you.
I like that. All right, let's go through your book recommendations, starting with Himself by Jess Kidd.
This is an Irish comedic novel. It's hilarious. It's about a tall, dark, handsome Irishman who shows up in a community to find out why his mother abandoned him as a baby at the steps of a church. And it involves mystery and romance and some hilarious Irish characters. In fact, if Tiffany's watching or if she watches this on tape, this is the book she should read to recover.
Okay.
It's awesome.
That's a great recommendation.
Yeah.
It's a good book.
And then you have your second recommendation today is Say Nothing.
No, the second is Say Nothing, Brad Pitt's. Brad Parks, not Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Brad
Pitt, I'd invite him,
I was just going to say, I'm inviting him to my book club.
Well, goodness.
This is, what would you do if your children were kidnapped and you had to make a terrible decision at work before they would be freed? What would you do? Would you go along with that horrible thing that they asked you to do to get your kids back? That's at the heart of this
Yes.
book.
Wow.
I think it's the book unfolds
Well, it
in a way.
depends on which kid. No,
Right,
I'm
that's
just
what I was
kidding.
just going to say.
Exactly.
For sure. Well,
All
certainly
in
not our
kidding.
sons,
Exactly.
right?
We'll have a parenting talk later, but yeah.
But that book is awesome. Great moral dilemma. This book, if you ever watched The Wire, this is a female version of The Wire. So it's really violent, but it's about motherhood in all its different forms. I highly recommend this. Lola. Her name is Lola. It's a debut, she's a debut writer. You have got to get this book. It's stunning in its language, and the moral dilemmas are going to keep your book club going. You're going to have to kick people out.
Is it as violent as the girl with the dragon tattoo?
It's exactly about that level of violence.
okay.
But I think
good to
it's a
know.
better book. I
Yeah.
think it's a better book, and she's a better character, and I think it's stunning. I think we're going to hear this young woman's name.
All right, you got to
again.
rip through Roanoke Girls.
Roanoke Girls, family chronicle set in Kansas. Again, with some epic story of the family, follows them across time. Main character is a wonderful female character, and if you'd like to talk about women and feminism and the implications of love and family loyalty, that's the book for your club.
it.
All right, Carole, you have a new website. We've shared it before, but it's good for people to know. Barrowmanbooks.com. You can find out more about the books that Carole's written. She's also on Facebook. She's on Twitter. She's on Goodreads. She's everywhere.
I'm everywhere.
You can find her. Also, she brought along 2 books for us to give away. Thank you so much. That Say Nothing, I think, sounds really fascinating.
Yep.
Caller number 7 this morning wins both Say Nothing by Brad Parks as well as Lola. That sounds exciting also.
Yeah.
Caller number 7, give us a call at 414-799-4444. Always great to see you, Professor.
Nice to see you guys,
Thank
and
you.
welcome back.
Thank you. Cute pick on the website,
Thank
too.
you.
I like
I
that
know.
very much.
I do
yeah.
too. Thanks, Carole.
Yep.